They've stood for decades, but today they fall. With engines roaring and steel teeth biting deep, we're clearing the way for something new. Welcome to X Machines. The roots were buried deep, twisted like steel cables in rocky clay, but the Hitachi 350 didn't flinch. Armed with a CBI shear head and over 271 HP, it bit through decades of resistance in seconds. The excavator stayed steady. The shear didn't hesitate. This isn't just grinding, it's erasing history. The SG75 doesn't chip away, it vaporizes. With its high-speed cutter wheel spinning at over 200 RPM and pinpoint hydraulic control, it rips through hardwood with ruthless efficiency. In seconds, the stump becomes mulch. Clean, precise, brutal. Powered by a 700 HP diesel engine, this industrial chipper tears through full-length logs with ease. It cranks out over 5 tons of mulch per hour, firing wood chips into the trailer like a cannon. Its reinforced edge slices below the surface, catching roots deep and tearing them out with hydraulic precision. Designed for compact loaders pushing over 3,000 psi, this thing doesn't pull, it rips. It looks like a frozen 2-ton wall, but that 70cc chainsaw with 5.4 horsepower slices through hardwood like it's soft pine. Ice, bark, and tension, nothing stands up to sharp steel and steady hands. Every slam of the piston is like a heartbeat. Powerful, mechanical, relentless. This splitter's got a 22 HP gas engine and a 4-inch cylinder driving 3,500 psi. Every round split like it's already cracked. Industrial-grade brutality, satisfying beyond words. dense hardwood and dry as bone. But the rotor reaches in like a mechanical claw, spinning with over 4,400 Nm of torque. No bounce, no mercy, just steady, grinding pressure until the heart of the stump crumbles. Two dozers, one massive chain. The Corintao system doesn't negotiate. It dominates. Powered by twin 300+ HP caterpillars, it rips through dense brush like a buzzsaw through dry bone. One pull is worth several days of manual cleaning. It started as a wild thicket, saplings, brush, even 6-inch hardwood standing proud. In minutes, the Terex mulcher turns it all to fine mulch, thanks to high-torque hydraulics and a 60-inch wide drum. Wild rose roots don't go down without a fight. They tangle, bite, and cling to every inch of soil. But when the hydraulic clamp tightens, even the toughest roots get ripped out like thread from fabric. That 15 HP engine roared to life and didn't stop chewing. Steel blades spinning at 3,600 RPM make quick work of the mess, and before long, a trailer full of clean, uniform mulch. No jams, no stalling, just raw mechanical hunger. This machine doesn't ask for help. It is the help. When the D6R GS-PCR EHD 120 steps onto a raw job site, everything changes. With a 16 tanks 42 footprint and heavy-duty EHD frame, this is not just a tractor. It is an earth-shaping monster. Armed with 200 HP and nearly 20 tons of weight, the Cat D6 isn't just a dozer, it's a force of nature. Roots, stumps, and buried stone never stood a chance against its blade pressure and steel teeth. This isn't just a crawler, it's a land-clearing legend. The Rauper T100M3.1 digs in with over 320 HP, weighing nearly 25 tons, and chews through root clusters like a beast on a mission. Trees don't fall, they surrender. That wasn't just an olive root, it was a buried monster. But the pre-shredder didn't blink. Twin shafts rotating in opposite fury, torque output that could twist steel. This beast devours, not grinds. What went in loud came out in silence. Total submission. Back to basics. No hydraulics, no engines, just muscle, steel, and patience. Stripping bark by hand with simple tools isn't fast, but it's real. Every stroke is earned. No shortcuts. Just raw connection between human, wood, and willpower. This MD800 is a beast, feeding logs straight through with tractor PTO power. Each spinning disc is synced to deliver uniform, lightning-fast cuts that minimize waste and maximize throughput. The forest floor was pure chaos, slippery, uneven, and full of buried surprises. But the Tigercat 602's hydraulic grapple stayed locked tight. With a ground-hugging frame and chain-wrapped tires, it muscled that stump out like a pro. You can feel the ground shake as the PTO drives that organ into overdrive. Brush, roots, old stubble. Nothing survives the pass. This isn't maintenance, it's transformation. This isn't logging, this is forest-level chess. Every cut, every angle, perfectly calculated. And when that first tree tips, the entire line obeys. This isn't just hedge trimming, it's landscape surgery. That McConnell PA6500 arm carves through overgrowth like a scalpel with horsepower. This isn't just a cart, it's leverage engineering at its best, turning a single man into a log-moving crew. The New Holland TX606, 300 HP, 6.0mm header, twin rotor tech. Watching this monster clear rows with surgical precision is oddly emotional, because this is livelihood, legacy, and machine-driven power fused into one. The slope was steep, but the John Deere 959K, armed with over 330 HP and a 45,000 lb frame, moved with surgical precision. Its felling head clamped, sliced, and cleared in seconds. No hesitation, no resistance. That's the sound of victory. Thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, and tell us what you tackle with these beasts.